Life in Leith and ended it as our most decorated pilot. Captain Eric Winkle Brown died at the weekend at the age of 97. In a truly extraordinary career, he flew more types of plane than anyone else, survived being torpedoed and helped to liberate survivors from the Belsen concentration camp. Joanne Macaulay looks back at his life.
Eric Brown was born in Leith in 1919 and his passion for flying began when he sat in a plane with his father as a child. He went on to hold the world record for testing planes, flying 487 different types, often in dangerous conditions.
For example, an airplane, German airplane, would crash in the United Kingdom. If it wasn't too badly damaged, we'd put it together and I would fly it and be able to tell the boys in our fighter squadrons what to expect when they come up against it.
Eric Brown survived 11 plane crashes and a torpedoed ship. He was known as Winkle because he was short, but what he may have lacked in stature, he made up for in skill, knowledge and bravery.
He's made aviation safer because as an experimental test pilot he did so much to understand what's called the transonic zone. In other words, from going from below the speed of sound to through the sound barrier at a time when nobody knew what was going on.
Captain Brown encountered the harrowing scenes at the liberation of the Belsen concentration camp, and after the war he interrogated Himmler and Goering.
He answered everything precisely, never tried to avoid answering anything, and was really quite charismatic in a horrid way.
Eric Winkle Brown continued to write and give talks on aviation throughout his life, and it was hard to give up flying when he was in his 70s.
I suspect it was rather like a drug addict having withdrawal symptoms. I wasn't good to live with for the next year.
Just last month, 100 pilots joined him to celebrate his 97th birthday. He died yesterday after a short illness, ending a remarkable life, packed full of action and courage.
Now, I look